GTZ is abbreviated from German words Gesellschaft für technische Zusammenarbeit. GTZ aims are to develop the existing humanitarian bases in the East and in the South and to prepare a consolidated natural condition for the life worldwide. This organization works in the light of the developmental policy of the Federal Republic of Germany. GTZ is non-profit oriented enterprise for the implementation of developmental technical cooperation which come in being 1975 and signed a protocol of economic cooperation with the Ministry of B.E.F.A.RE of the Federal Republic of Germany. GTZ employs over 7,000 people in 120 countries in Africa, South America and Asia. B.E.F.A.RE means Basic Education for Afghan Refugees. B.E.F.A.RE is a bilateral governmental organization agreed between the Islamic Republic of Pakistan and the Federal Republic of Germany, provides education to Afghan refugees in Northwest Frontier Province of Pakistan. Its main office is located in Peshawar and its sub-centers are in Temurgara, Banu and Kurum. The main goal of the project is to provide basic education for Afghan refugee children as well as to adult male and female. These activities are achieved for the children through formal education and adult literacy and mother and child health programs. The activities of the project operated through the following sections. Formal education section, mother and child health section, literacy section, production and training section, community development section, administrative and finance section, and audiovisual section. The formal education section has the responsibilities of training, supervision of primary schools, teachers, and provides and distribute the textbooks. With the promotion of this section, cooperation started with 600 schools for Afghan refugees, and in the series of training programs, training is given to the teachers of grade 1, 2, and 3 and 4 consecutively. For the training of the teachers and supervision of the schools, almost 120 teachers trainers were also trained by 8 master trainers, so that the teacher trainers may supervise the different schools alongside their teaching affairs and help the teachers in education and training affairs. With the completion of Pashto and Maths books in near future, will undertake that teaching and supervision affairs for grade 5 and 6 as well. The section has trained 124 supervisors and distribute about 450,000 volumes of textbooks among the children. This program also provides the professional training opportunity to around 1,000 teachers every year. Female non-formal education program has started since May 1989 in the framework of the Mother and Child Health Program and trained 6 ladies as a group leader. This program provides information to ladies and families regarding mother and child health, prenatal preventive measures, to be a midwife, prevention of child mortality, child growth and maturation, mind awareness and others to Afghan mothers and children and refugee camps through media such as cassette, flip chart and cassette recorders. The message of this program have been arranged in separate 21 units. Its message have been recorded in cassette as a dialogue. This program is presented 3 days a week for 1.5 hours a day. The duration of this program is 7 weeks, and at the end of the course, the participants of the course are submitted health kits and other mother and child health related materials against 5 rupees of their own contribution. From April 1989 to July 1995, a total of 519 group leaders have been trained and refugee camps. So far, 68,125 ladies participated and health kits have been given to them. Male literacy section has been founded in the end of 1991. And not WFP, this program has been started with the opening of 45 male courses in Gandaf, Munda and B.E.F.A.RE refugee camps on January 13, 1992. B.E.F.A.RE has taken up the responsibilities of the literacy program because literate persons are much more needed for the rehabilitation of Afghanistan. For the rehabilitation, reconstruction, Afghanistan needs such a personnel to cater the existing problems and seek sound solution to the problems. One of the goals of literacy program is to enable the graduates of the third level to read, write, calculate and understand simple intents of the daily life and apply literacy in daily life. Literacy courses start in 2 phases of the year, namely January and July, and 6 months have been fixed for every phase. This program contains 3 levels of courses: primer, namely Pashto 1, arithmetic, and reader or Pashto 2 books. The courses are running 5 days a week, on 1.5 hours or 90 minutes a day. The program has trained total of 529 instructors in Northwest Frontier province of Pakistan till June 1995 and organized registered 22,352 participants or learned and 1,028 courses. In addition to child health, the female section of B.E.F.A.RE GTZ is also duty bound to hold female literacy courses as well. The female literacy program has specific materials for female and it's life-oriented. However, the structure of the program is similar to that of male, namely it has a 6 days fresher seminar and the beginning and refresher seminar 2 months after the inception of the courses. B.E.F.A.RE GTZ female section so far trained 182 female instructors and a total registered participant or 8,481 ladies in the refugee camp have been trained. The responsibility of production and training section is to prepare and produce textbooks of primary schools from grade 1 up to 5, textbooks and follow-up materials to 3 levels of literacy courses, textbooks for mother and child health courses and training materials for the teachers. The main objective of the textbooks of B.E.F.A.RE GTZ is to develop a learner-oriented educational program so that the students may learn actively and practically. Designing of books, illustration, graph, charts of mathematics, flashcard, etc. will the responsibilities of the production and training section as well, which are entrusted to the personnel in the series of daily routine work and are achieved on behalf of the skillful calligraphers and artists. The Community Development Section established in March 1995. This section provides facilities to other sections and paving ground for successful implementation of the program in the community. This section maintains close relations with the community where the project is implemented. So that the problems, demands and activities of B.E.F.A.RE and community are solved at a mutual understanding and in a favorable and sound atmosphere. Holding of ZOP workshop is a striking example of solving such a problems which held in the main office not before long. ZOP is a German abbreviation which means Objective-Oriented Project Planning. This section is duty-bound to motivate the community people to solve the problems on their own and find out every possible way to remove the obstacle for that ultimate aim. The Administrative and Financial section paths financial, administrative and supply series to all planned activities of the section and personnel of the project. B.E.F.A.RE's office has so far facilitated DA and TA of all those teachers of literacy, MCH and formal education who have participated in the program of the main office or sub-centers. This section facilitates daily allowances and traveling allowances of the participants of the seminar and provides salary payment services. Audio-visual section established in June 1995. This section produced documentary films and documents through its media for the successful activity of the educational affair of the project. This section is duty-bound to produce film of comparative teachings during training and give its feedback to the participants of the seminar so that to persuade the participant towards effective learning. B.E.F.A.RE started its activities inside Afghanistan in the end of 1992. Since November 1994, it supports an NGO which is called Afghan German Basic Education. Afghan German Basic Education has started its activities in the term of literacy, mother and child health program, formal education in Nangarhar, Kunar and host provinces of Afghanistan. In September 1994, together with the responsible for the education in Nangarhar province, the project director, Dr. Michael Hurd, opened primary school of Mumtaz Camp. This success came into force as a result of continuous demands and efforts of those Afghans who have felt the benefits of B.E.F.A.RE GTZ project in Northwest Frontier Province. Later on the basis of consultation with the Education Department of Nangarhar together with the responsible of B.E.F.A.RE GTZ, Grade 1 of Girls School of Mia Omar and Boys School of Abdul Wakil of Jalalabad City were recognized as a partner school of Afghan German basic education. In Nangarhar, MCH uses the same materials as a B.E.F.A.RE and Mumtaz Camp, Hadja, Chaparhar and Jalalabad City have benefited from these programs. Moreover, adult literacy courses for both male and female, mother and child health program and school programs are the activities which are running in Nangarhar, Khost and Kunar provinces of Afghanistan, and people are benefiting from all these programs in daily life. B.E.F.A.RE and Afghan German Basic Education also participated in the exhibition organized by Akbar Office this year in Jalalabad City. During this exhibition, all teaching, learning materials, MCH materials and literacy materials developed by GTZ B.E.F.A.RE were explained to the enthusiasts of education. The exhibition has attracted the attention of the enthusiasts of education and foreign experts. These are the result of the untiring efforts of all staff members of GTZ B.E.F.A.RE and Afghan German Basic Education who spared no efforts in achieving their task sincerely and devotedly. The staff of B.E.F.A.RE GTZ is working very hard. Therefore, every year an outing is organized in a worth-seeing place. The purpose of the outing is to refresh, to motivate and to enjoy the project staff, and all field workers of sub-centers are invited. The outing is ended with a lottery.
This is we call art cup. Next year in Afghanistan.
Allahu Akbar, Bishak Umar.